10 minutes or so. We'll try to not interrupt your drinking time for more than about 15 minutes. But thank you very much for coming along this evening. My name's John Patterson. I'm the Regional Product Manager for UE, and thank you very much for taking the time to come along this evening. We know how precious everyone's time is. My main role here tonight is to introduce a very special guest that's come all the way from America to tell us a little bit about the UE Megaboom. But before that, I just thought I'd share a few thoughts on why these products, mobile music speakers, have become so popular in the last couple of years. And it really boils down to the fact that the way we consume our music, we purchase our music, has changed a lot. I'm sure there's people in the room that probably don't even remember CDs, but obviously CDs were the main format till the late 90s, and then it changed to iTunes, and now music streaming is becoming the norm. But all this has led to the fact that most of us now carry around our entire music collections on our phones. Until a couple of years ago, this meant high-end headphones. You know, that's how you listen to your music. But what's happened in the last couple of years, as these mobile music speakers have become more popular, products like the UE Boom and the UE Megaboom, people now realize they can share their music. And we as people love to share our music, particularly in this country. You know, we go to our mates' barbecues, we go to the pool, we go to the beach, and music is part of our lifestyles. We're here more than ever. And now, through these products, people can have great quality music on the go with products that are really resilient, they're waterproof, they're shockproof, and the more and more people know about this, the more they want them. And it's through our friends in the media here that have helped us spread the message, and hopefully we'll keep on spreading the message, because I think there's a lot of people out there that still don't know about these great products. So thank you for your support so far, and in the months and years ahead. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce a gentleman that's come to us all the way from San Francisco, California, to tell us a little about the newest member of the UE family, the Senior Vice President and General Manager of Ultimate Ears, Mr. Rory Dooley. Thank you.
Thanks, John. Please. They actually promised me a two-hour speech, and now I've been reduced to 15 minutes, so hopefully you can understand. I live in San Francisco. I'm from Ireland originally, so I hope you'll understand my accent, my dulcet tones. I do want to say, you know, one of the things that when I travel west out of San Francisco, there's 4 places I can go to beginning with S. So one is Shanghai, one is Suzhou, where we have a factory, another is Shenzhen, and the 4th is Sydney. And the only one that I would genuinely bound on a plane enthusiastically for to spend 15 hours on a Friday night and bound off the plane on the other side on a Sunday morning is Sydney. It's my second time here. I really love it here. A beautiful town, great people, and always get a great and warm welcome. And I have to say as well, the last time I was here, it was the first time I was here, we launched the UE Boom. And it was a great moment for us. You know, Australia has been incredibly good to us, both from a consumer point of view, where the product has really resonated, a trade point of view, where we've had great support from our partners, and from a media, press point of view as well. So it's really a pleasure to be here and feel all the love for UE Boom that we feel around the room tonight. Now I do want to get into a little bit as well, a few of the important things, you know, about why we made UE Boom the way we made UE Boom, because it really tells the story of why we made UE Megaboom the way we made it as well. So as John said, you know, the way we consume music has changed a lot. And if you go back and sort of, you know, I'd say I'm old enough to have come from a certain era, and in that era we had a physical music collection, CDs, cassettes, vinyls even, and we had a physical set of devices to play that music on. Cassette deck, turntable, CD player, amplifier, speakers. And the speakers were always the things that were in the corner, and the real things that people resonated towards were the devices in the center, the media in the center. And our view, and the reason we designed UE Boom the way we designed it, is the speaker is going to be the last tangible physical element of the music ecosystem. The thing you touch, the magic box out of which sound comes. So when we designed the speaker, we designed the speaker to sit proudly in the center of the room, not to sit on the edges. We designed the speaker to live and take part in your everyday adventures, and if your adventures meant just sitting in the backyard, chilling out, having a beer and a barbecue, that's great. If your adventures meant doing a mountain bike ride, or adventures meant snowboarding, adventures meant swimming on the beach, all of those things, we designed a product to accompany you on those adventures. So the design of UE Boom is really important to understand it from that point of view, really seeing it as a speaker for how people consume music today. And we'll come back a little bit to some of the key reasons why we still believe so much in the direction we're pursuing from a speaker point of view. So a product that's designed to be front and center. The design, this is important for me personally and someone who comes from Logitech and also runs Ultimate Ears. Design is a huge thing for us at Logitech. We really pour a huge amount of effort, energy and effort into good design. And we like to call it design with a capital D. So all the details, all the things that go into making a great product. And UE Boom has not just been a great commercial success for us, it's also won what we call the Triple Crown of Design Awards. The IF Award out of Germany, the ITSA, which is the Industrial Design Society of America, and finally the Red Dot Award as well. So it's really pretty unique. It's the first product we've had in the history of the company. It's won all of those design awards. So it's been critically acclaimed as well as being a huge commercial success. So we took that design DNA and we did the next logical step and we made more of a great thing. So the same design DNA that you see around UE Boom, you see in the Megaboom product. So Megaboom is what? First and foremost, it's about making great sound. And we really pushed the envelope to deliver as much sound as possible in a device that was still mobile and still toteable and still something you could carry with you. So UE Megaboom, the first thing you have to hear is you have to hear the sound. And the sound is the most important thing. We're going to play some sound here out of UE Megaboom. If my phone will come out of my pocket and no one calls. And my son is not using Spotify on the other side of the world. Hopefully, he's not. So you're maybe not going to hear this all the way in the back, but so this is Bastille. We've been playing this the last couple of days. So what we're able to do with, I shouldn't shout over the music. What we're able to do with Boom is, with Megaboom is we have more room to move more air, so we're able to do a better job at the lower frequencies to deliver that a little bit more emotive feel at the lower end. So other things we've done with UE Megaboom to push the envelope, its predecessor UE Boom was an IPX4 rated device, which meant it's water resistant. UE Boom is completely waterproof, and so you can put it in a pool for 30 minutes at 1 meter of depth. We put it in here, and it will do something strange. So Bastille are pushing air out furiously here. Actually, it's a much, rather than having Nemo swimming around in your fish tank, you can have UE Megaboom swimming around in your fish tank. And we'll make, So complete waterproofness. It's got, UE Boom had 15 meters of range. UE Megaboom has 30 meters of range. So again, we're able to push the wireless performance to another level. The same great life-proof design. It's the only product in its class. I know this is a technical detail, but these are why design with capital D is so important. The only product in its class that supports USB charging, which means you can use the same charger you use with your phone, with your tablet, to charge the UE Megaboom as well, like the UE Boom. And it's also got one other great feature which we feel really, really proud of. It's over-the-air wirelessly updatable. So that means that when we push out new exciting updates, as we did with UE Boom, rather than having to plug it into your PC, sideload a file and do all those complicated things that none of us like doing, you'll get a notification in your app. The app will say, hey, there's an update available. Push the update to the speaker, and then your speaker is up to date. And so that's something that for us is one of the most important achievements, because we have a lot of things on our roadmap, things that I can't talk about tonight, things I shouldn't talk about tonight, I won't talk about tonight, but things I will be very happy to talk about in the future when I visit here again on a regular basis. So lots of things are coming as well to the product, and that's one of the the key features. A product designed to live out in the world, a product designed to partake in all life's adventures, however active or however sedate they may be. And the thing I think that we're most proud of as we launch UE Megaboom is it's also got one other feature I neglected to mention, which is, and we'll do this as well live through the app. So you're not going to maybe see this as much, but my finger will do what it needs to do. It's going to switch the speaker off, which it just did. So you can now switch the speaker on and off remotely from the app. And as I said, it's wirelessly updatable, but the thing I'm most proud of here tonight, in fact, is I'm really proud of the new product. I'm even prouder of the fact that we're launching an update to UE Boom next week. So anybody who owned UE Boom, who bought it since the first day, they'll get an update. That update will give them 3 things. It will enable Boom to Megaboom pairing, so you can pair both of them together. It will enable the remote on-off. So it's a feature that's new to Megaboom, but it's actually a feature that we're able to retrofit to the entire install base of UE Boom. And then finally, it's the last time you'll have to update your UE Boom over the PC. Thereafter, you'll be able to update it wirelessly and enjoy the convenience of a wireless update at that point in time. And that's really important for us because making something life-proof is a great idea, but making something future-proof is as important as making it life-proof. So if something becomes obsolete, even if it still works, it's no fun. If something keeps getting better and getting smarter, it makes a ton of sense. So we're really proud of what we're doing in the space. We think you'll all enjoy UE Megaboom that you'll get to take home with you tonight. I do want to thank again and really thank everyone here for coming out tonight because, as John said, your time is precious, and I really appreciate everybody making this effort tonight. I really appreciate the organization that's gone into making this event happen. So to everybody at Logitech in Australia, and to the team, and to the people here at the swimming pool, which is Boy Charlton, his first name Andrew Boy Charlton, if I got it right. He won a gold medal at the Paris Olympics, I remember, in 1924. And he won a silver medal at the Amsterdam Olympics, and there was nothing to do with, apparently it was performance non-enhancing substances that he was involved in Amsterdam. So with that, I'd like to, once again, just wrap up by thanking everybody for coming out tonight, thanking for the great organization, and really being great to be here this week, and the weather held out. It's the first time I've come to a country other than Ireland where we spend a lot of time talking about the weather, so it's great to have that in common, and once again, thank you very much.